Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melanie Bowden, and today I'm excited to share a modern promotional strategy for Whoop, one designed not just to compete in the saturated wearable market, but to redefine how customers think about performance, recovery, and their own daily decision-making. Our campaign centers on unlocking a simple but powerful promise, helping every user know their next move. Whoop is not just a step counter. It's not a smartwatch, and it's not a data collector primarily. It is a performance intelligence tool that is built around sleep, recovery, and strain. This distinction is very important. When we evaluated our customers' perceptions, we found landscape is dominated by devices like Fitbit, Apple Watch, Garmin, Oura, that all appear on the surface to be quite similar. They passively record data and tell you what you did. Whoop is different because the insights are leveraged to not only tell you what you did, but giving you actionable insights about what you should do next. Whoop provides deeper analytics, more meaningful recovery scoring, and personalized strain recommendations, and that's the strategic difference our campaign emphasizes. When we evaluated the buyer journey, we used the classic consumer decision-making model. Whoop's problem recognition typically begins when the consumer feels that their current devices are only telling them what they've done in the past. Internal searches draw on past experiences with mainstream wearables, and external searches are heavily influenced by athlete testimonials, YouTube videos, and Reddit fitness forums. Critical alternatives include the Oura for sleep and Garmin for training, so our messaging must clearly position Whoop as the only solution that integrates all three pillars of strain, recovery, and sleep to optimize your performance. Using the Dagmar model, we created a specific measurable objective. Our goal is to increase Whoop subscriptions by 18% in a 12-month period of time. The model guides us from awareness, comprehension, conviction to action. The core barrier today isn't awareness, it's comprehension. Many consumers do not understand what Whoop measures and why it matters. So our campaign is designed to clarify Whoop's intelligence-driven value proposition and move potential consumers from basic understanding to trial. We chose a bottom-up objective and task method for budgeting. This method aligns well with Whoop for three reasons. Education-heavy messaging. Whoop requires multiple touch points, so we need to budget by tactical requirement, not top-down percentages. The second component is customer centricity. Whoop's value lies in data usability. We prioritize frontline insights from real users, coaches, and community leaders. And the third is market agility. The wearable market evolves fast. Bottom-up budgeting lets us pivot quickly based on user feedback and performance analytics. The largest budget factors include competitive intensity and lifetime subscription value. Our campaign centers on a hybrid appeal, rational and emotional. The rational aspect comes because Whoop's analytics gives users concrete recovery, heart rate variability, and sleep metrics to help improve their performance and overall well-being. But people are motivated by self-improvement through emotional avenues in the idea of becoming the best versions of themselves. Execution will feature athlete testimonials paired with everyday lifestyle demos. Whether you're training for a marathon, trying to improve your sleep, or just optimizing your daily energy, Whoop empowers you to make proactive decisions, not reactive ones. Our media plan integrates both precision targeting and broad lifestyle reach. Paid social media like Meta, TikTok, YouTube will feature short-form narrative recovery score moments, highly targeted to fitness segments. We'll also leverage influencer partnerships like endurance athletes, cross-training coaches, and Peloton instructors as our core reference groups. Content marketing will focus on deep educational blogs and videos explaining heart rate variability and recovery science. This builds comprehension to our Dagmar bottleneck and is actively embedded within the app itself. And then in-app referral boosters, encouraging existing high engagement users to become Whoop ambassadors. The strategy blends high funnel education and mid funnel conviction and trial incentives. To ensure campaign accountability, we'll measure effectiveness with both pre-testing and post-testing. Pre-test will focus on qualitative groups, helping us identify whether our measuring clarifies WHOOP's unique value. These discussions reveal emotional reactions, misunderstandings, and language preferences. Our post-test, A/B testing, will focus across social channels, evaluate real-world engagement, click-through rates, and conversion behavior. Behavior change takes time, so we will track early signals like recovery, explanation comprehension, and subscription trial initiation. The goal, long-term, is to continuously optimize towards maximal return on investment and message clarity. When thinking about expanding WHOOP's global scale, the largest ethical risk is biometric data privacy. For a secondary launch, a market, Australia, authenticity and transparency are culturally critical. Consumers expect clarity regarding data storage, access, and secondary use. Our campaigns include explicit disclosures, privacy-focused messaging, and culturally resonates with communication, emphasizing trust and personal empowerment. So let's take you through a narrative of what a campaign could look like. So in the first frame, an athlete wakes up and sees their recovery score. They use this score to assess what their goals are for the day. How well did they sleep? How well has their body recovered from the day before? And therefore, what is their body capable of doing? Based off of this data, they can make choices to optimize their performance for their day. Do they need to focus on recovery activities like hydration and stretching, or are they in a peak day where working out would be the best thing to do? To help with decision fatigue and to overcome those motivational barriers, WHOOP also has an AI coach that helps translate all this information into an actionable plan for the athlete, tailored to exactly where their body is that day, where they're living, what the weather is like outside, and what their favorite activities are. This allows everyone to easily complete a plan for the day that optimizes their performance no matter their goal. With WHOOP, you'll always know your very next move. Key statistics that will reinforce our value proposition. So WHOOP's ability to improve recovery, consistency, enhancing training outcomes has already been proven. 70% of WHOOP users improve sleep regularity, and WHOOP strain guidance reduces injury and overtraining by 20 to 30%. This is a massive market. Wearables market is estimated to be $186 billion by 2030. And as the wearable market continues to grow globally, WHOOP's differentiated intelligence positions will allow it to have significant expansion. In summary, WHOOP stands apart because it doesn't just track, it guides. Our Know Your Next Move campaign clarifies that distinction, educates consumers, activates high-influence communities, and emphasizes both functional and emotional value. Let's help everyone know their next move. Thank you. If you're interested in additional references or where we pulled this information from, please reference this slide.